Hey guys, me and Dave. It's still 9, what is it, 9/23, 2020. It's still Wednesday. It's about 11 p.m. I thought I would do another short little video because, okay, a lot of this program, it has to do with psychology and all this stuff. Psyops, and, they want to trick you into thinking they have more power than they actually have, alright? So they want to make you feel like they have power over you, like they control you more than they want to act like they have control over you more than they have. Okay, so it's a psyop, psychological warfare. Okay, so I want to tell you something about something I forgot to tell you guys on the last video. Okay, so um, I took Tanner after supper. It was around 7 p.m. It was starting to get dark and all this stuff. So I thought, well, we're gonna go over to the park and go for a little walk. Okay, so we went over there. There wasn't any perps over there. There wasn't anybody over there. Okay, 7 p.m. And then all of a sudden, we were like way over on the other side of the park. Okay, so this guy pulled up, kind of far away from us, kind of, and he had a maroon Suburban. Okay. Okay, so I'm walking Tanner and all this stuff, and I thought, okay, we're gonna go to the pole, we're gonna turn around, and we're gonna get out of here. Okay, so this guy pulls up. I could see him. He's ways away from me. So I could see him. Hops out of his vehicle, and he's sitting there staring at me. He's sitting there staring at me like he has some kind of power over you. Okay, so this guy's sitting there staring at me. I thought he had a dog. I thought he brought a dog and he was letting his dog run. To be honest with you, so I thought, well, okay, we're gonna go right to the van and we're gonna take off because this guy has his dog out, running around. Okay, so, but I realized, when we were pulling off, I realized he didn't have a dog. He was just standing out there like big tough guy. He wanted to assert his power, okay, or whatever you want to call it. He wanted to act like he had power over me. He was standing outside his vehicle and he was staring me down like he had some kind of power over me, you know, which I think is really funny. I laugh about it, So, okay, so when I realized he didn't have a dog, so we hopped in the van, getting ready to pull off. He hopped in a Suburban, turned the lights on. It was kind of getting dark, so you did need your lights on. So so he hops in a Suburban and turns his lights on and he's ready to go. So I'm sitting there. He was in his vehicle when I was driving by, and I'm sitting there staring at the guy. I want to see who this guy is. Let's see who this guy is. I couldn't see very well through the windows and stuff. So, I thought, well, I drove by him, and I thought, well, is he gonna follow me? I'll tell you something. If these guys follow me, I'm gonna press on the brake. I'm gonna step out of my vehicle, and be like, "What, do you follow me, or what? What's your problem?" I get to that point. I don't do that necessarily, but with a little induced behaviors and stuff, they can kind of make you do stuff like that. Especially if somebody's following you aggressive and stuff like that. I had this was before last summer or whatever. I had a truck. Oh, he went through like a yellow light. He was racing up on me. It's, super fast. Some punk in a truck. And I was ready to press on the brake, and stuff, and be like, what the heck? What's your problem, buddy? And then he turned off on the next turnoff. The bottom line is they're trying to provoke you. They're trying to provoke you. That's, Brian too talks about it. They try to provoke you. Not necessarily to do something, but they get those emotions running. They try to provoke you, and they induce certain behaviors in you. So I thought this guy was gonna come follow us, and stuff, and I was getting ready, to pull over and be like, "What's your problem, buddy? You gonna sit here and follow me or whatever?" So he didn't come after me though. He was sitting there, and then we left. We left the parking lot, and we went for a little ride and stuff, through town and to kill some time and stuff. But he was staring at me like, he was looking at me like he had all this power over me, So my whole point is that these people they act like they have power over you. They don't, you guys. They don't have any power over you. They have nothing over you. They can't do squat, to you. I know Brian too's got beat up quite a few times and all that stuff. I'm not going to say any more about that. But, that doesn't happen to most of us. 90% of us, that doesn't happen, where we get beat up and all this stuff. Okay, so these people act like they have power over you. It's psychological. They act like they stare at you like you're doing something wrong. You're taking your dog for a walk. Oh my God, you're doing something wrong. And I laugh at it. I really do. I laugh at it. I'm looking at this guy like, who in the heck do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You have no power over me. You can't do squat. You're sitting there staring me down and all this stuff. And what, you think you have power over me because you act like it? This guy, he ain't no cop. He's not FBI. He's not CIA. He's just some thug. That's all he is. He's just some loser thug that's making, I don't know, $25 to go and harass me. So they will play it. They will play the game. They'll act like they have power over you when they really don't. So remember that, you guys. These people can't do squat. They try to provoke you. My advice is don't provoke them back. Ignore them is, the best you can. Like this guy, I was staring at him. I wanted to see who it was. Big tough guy, standing out there, watch me. Like he was gonna do something. You know what I mean? And so. I was staring him down when he hopped in his vehicle. I thought, he's got his lights on, he's ready to go. And I thought, what is he going to do? Is he going to follow me now or something? If he's going to follow me, I'm going to pull over and then see what happens, But, so, it's all a game, you guys. They like to provoke you to get those emotions running and all this stuff. Don't fall for it. Ignore them the best you can. I know you try to ignore them, but if you're a real target and all this stuff, they can induce. They can put a little bit of different behaviors into you, to try to provoke you. Okay, so if you're not going to respond to these people, if you're not going to play the game and you just ignore these people and drive by, they will try to force you to play the game. They'll put some emotions into you. to try to get you going and stuff. But don't fall for it. Best thing is to ignore these people. Um, in and they're thugs. That's all they are, is thugs. You know, they get people that will do anything. You know, um, to they don't care. They think they're above you or something, or they think they have some kind of power. It's all an illusion. These people, they don't have any power over you. It's all psychological. The way you think. These guys are pieces of crap, and that's the way you need to think about them. I was laughing. I was kind of laughing. I'm like, who does this guy think he is? Who does this guy think he is? He ain't nothing. He's nothing. He's some idiot being told what to do. He ain't nothing. He can't do anything to me. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna arrest me? He's some punk, probably drug addict or something. They can't do anything. So that's kind of the way you have to look at these people. They're nothing, and they're idiots, and they better watch out, because they could be next someday. Who knows? So anyway, I just thought I would tell you guys about that, and I'll cut this off. And I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.